In this video, I'm going to show you how to add the window object. To add a window, we need to make sure that we have a house already built. Then we can click on the Building tab, click on Window, and then select the desired window. Click to add, and then adjust the properties. With the window, we can adjust the width, the height, and the elevation. We can even recess the window using the depth slider. For the recess material, we can say same as trim or the same as the wall, as well as a custom color. We can also adjust the glass and covering. For the covering, by default is covering 1, and then we can see how much covering or blinds that we have by just adjusting the covering amount. We can also adjust how much reflections. By default, the reflection is set to 50, but we can also slide it down to 0 at 100. If you want to see inside the house, we can enable Show Interior. By default, we have a facade that you can select from to choose a pre-made selected interior for the house. If the interior facade is a little too bright, we can actually adjust the daytime tint. The interior lighting also adjusts based on the time of the day in your design. If you want to see inside the house, we can also disable Add Interior Facade. This works really well if the house is a single shell. To make the interior facade blend between two windows, we can disable Use Default Room Size in Position, and then adjust roughly the room width. And then we can adjust the horizontal offset and the vertical offset to make them blend a little bit better. If you want to change the trim color of the window, you actually need to change it in the house properties. So I'm going to go ahead and select this house, and then I'm going to scroll down to the trim color. Now by default, the trim color will affect all areas of the house, such as the trim color, fascia color, soffit color, door and window trim, as well as the gutters. However, if we just want to change the door and window trim color, we can disable Use Same Color for All Trim, and then go ahead and select the desired door and window trim color. Another way we can do this is by selecting the window, and in the Properties panel on the right, we can click on the little arrow button to the right of the model thumbnail, and select Edit Materials. From here, we can actually adjust the material of the trim as well as the frame. Windows can also be dragged from one house object to another. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about our software, please visit ideaspectrum.com or email support@ideaspectrum.com.